on our way through to Queenstown at the moment, heading through to Waratah as well. Don't know exactly where we'll get to. It'll probably be Queens today, but just a quick word here. I'm from Queensland, and yeah, we got a few tall trees there too. But this place, bloody hell, I've never seen so many lovely tall trees, and the amount of man ferns that are on the edge of the road, and some of those are up to 6 metres across by the looks of them without putting the tape on them, and they look absolutely fantastic. And everything's just been basically so green, although there are some areas they said it'll be a little bit brown at the moment till winter comes on, when the water and all that and the bit of rain and also the snow and that kicks into gear. It'll then start to green a lot of areas back up even more than what they are now. One of the things that I have seen in Tasmania, they do a lot of baling of their grass, because I was told by one of the local farmers, once winter and the rain comes through, the grass basically is useless to their cattle, their horses, their sheep and stuff like that. There's still some there even when that happens, it's viable, but again, it's just one of those things that's become a normal sort of a thing that you see across the countryside, with all of these bales of hay, or especially the round bales and that, all covered in plastic or wound up in plastic, simply because of the wet weather and stuff like that. And they make it easy to transport if it's got to be taken down the road, 50 or 100k to another farm and stuff like that, or used later on in the same area it was baled, moved from farm to farm. Okay everyone, on the left-hand side, we've got the Tarralee Power Station, which is owned by Hydro Tasmania, located on the banks of the Nive River, downstream from the village of Tarralee. It was actually opened in 1938, somewhere there. It draws its water from a various number of different sources that feed this place. It actually has 6 turbines which generate a capacity of 90 megawatts. And way up in the front there, you can see the penstocks which actually feed the power station itself. We've just stopped at Brady's Lagoon. At the moment, there are trout just teeming everywhere in the water just here. Some of them have got to be nearly 2 feet long and probably about this round, and they're absolutely everywhere. We also just spotted and got out and had a close-up in personal with an echidna, just to have a bit of a look-see, and he was just wandering around as if there was nothing going on. And at the moment, as you can see, it's just like glass here. It's absolutely fantastic. But again, the fish that are in the water here, and I can see probably 30 or 40 fish just mulling around just in this general area here. They've got to be at least 2 feet long without any worries at all. Some of them probably even bigger. But this is absolutely fantastic. And this is just one of the over 1,000 plus lakes, dams and whatnot that there are in Tasmania. And most all of them are full of brown trout and rainbow trout. Some places have also got salmon and that as well, but they're closer towards the other side of Tasmania along the east coast, but there is some here too. The lovely town of Waratah, having a look at a block of dirt, 10.5 acres approximately. First time we're having a look with the real estate agent. As you can see, it's got quite a bit of stuff that needs to be done to it in regards to it's a virgin block of dirt. It's got a creek down the back over the back fence there, 800 odd metres from the centre of town, and basically great views and all that, and room to accommodate the plans of what I'd like to do on the block. As you've just saw, I've decided on the block at Waratah. This is the wonderful waterfall there in the middle of town with lovely man ferns all through the area and a lot of walking tracks through the area as well. Waratah is not far from Cradle Mountain and has spectacular views and walking tracks through that. Waratah was the first place in Australia in 1883 to have a power system for hydroelectricity that actually went to Mount Bischoff mine, the tin mine, and later on through the town. Waratah is a sleepy little town, a bit coolish at the moment, gets snow, and also lots and lots of auroras in the right time of the year. Hi everyone, Ron back here again on the epic adventure of trying to find a new home. At the moment we're here at Burnie and we're down near the Penguin Centre, and we've just gone through and signed our paperwork yesterday on a contract for a place, and it's fantastic. Hopefully with everything going right it'll turn up in the next sort of 50 days. We've got to get some checks and stuff done through the councils and all that, and put a house and all that sort of stuff on it. Just general rigmarole that you've got to go through when buying a place. In the distance we've got a trawler coming in, but further over you can see a large hill or the knoll way out the front there. That's actually where they have grow a lot of tulips here in Tasmania, and at the moment the sea is just magnificent. The water is crystal clear and you could nearly walk out on it, it's that flat. But hopefully over the next few days we'll be able to see a few more bits and pieces of Tasmania. But anyway, for now, I'll see you all later. Goodbye to the mainland of Australia, and we're here as Tasmanians hopefully in the next few days. And t-shirt, pair of shorts and some sneakers. It was a bit cool this morning, but it's lovely now. Okay, talk soon.